Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Nina Mori Fanboy here. This is the Week 5 battle in the PBF against the San Francisco 40 Arca Niners. I still can't believe I got that name right. Anyway, this is the battle. I brought the team that I mentioned I would bring in my team builder, and it looks like he brought a Suicune, Ambipom, Hawlucha, Raikou, Chandelure, and Aurorus. So no Mega Pinsir or Roserade to worry about, but still that Suicune is going to be an issue. So let's just get started right away, see how I manage. I lead with Quillfish that I still haven't nicknamed, as I said I probably would do. Get off a useless Intimidate on this Aurorus. I just go for Toxic Spikes. I had Taunt, but I was pretty sure that he would just go for Freeze Dry and take me out. So there would be no point in taunting. Because, he could obviously Stealth Rock, but I predicted he would just go for Freeze Dry to take me out. Which is worth it. Still getting up that one layer was so clutch. Now I'm able to go out to Mamoswine, click Earthquake, and should be able to take this thing out. However, it does have a Focus Sash, so it survives. Gets up its own rocks, and now I go for Ice Shard in case he wanted to switch out to like Hawlucha to take an Earthquake, but either way, Ice Shard would be enough to take out this Aurorus. So now he has a free switch into... Okay, he goes out to Chandelure, which surprised me. I just stayed in because, like I said, I'm sashed, so I can survive a hit. But it turns out I outspeed it, and I'm adamant, so it could be like modest max, maybe not even max speed, and I just won the speed tie or something. But either way, I outspeed it. But now the problem begins. He goes out to Suicune, and I make an aggressive play, just hard switch right into my Persian, expecting a Calm Mind, which he thankfully goes for. Now, the moment of truth. He's Toxic. If I can just get off this switcheroo, I might have a chance at winning. He stays in, I get the switcheroo off. So now this thing is crippled, and I have a chance at winning this game. He goes for Scald, and at +1 it doesn't take me out, which surprised me, but I guess that just makes Persian all the better. So here he withdraws Suicune, which I didn't expect. I think I just went for knockoff to get some damage. Or no, return. Return would do more. Not knockoff. Never knockoff. Not now that I gave it the choice band. Return. So now we got two cool cats on the field, both sitting nice at 115 base speed. At this point, I'm just willing to stay in, get off another return, risk the speed tie. But he actually doubles right back out into his Suicune, and that struck me funny. I wondered why he would do that, like just let his Raikou take all that damage for no real reason. Then I realized he probably wants to go for Rest to get rid of this poison. With that in mind, I just go for a U-turn and want to go out into something... Well, you'll see. Yeah, I go for a U-turn expecting the Rest out to, I believe, Granbull? Yes, that's code 31. That's Granbull. These rocks aren't really damaging me much, so I haven't tried to get rid of them yet. See, there he goes for Rest. And here I know he's not going to stay in, so I just go for Play Rough, because, it'll hit everything on his team hard, because he didn't bring Roserade, and his Chandelure is gone already, so I can just smash something with a not close combat, Play Rough. He chooses to bring in Ambipom, and I do get off a Play Rough, and to my surprise, it actually lives. Not only that, it'll live after this bit of not toxic, but poison damage. So at this point, I decided to just sack my Persian. It put in so much work. It's probably the MVP of the battle already. But there's no real point in letting my Granville take damage, so I just let my Persian, take the hit. Definitely put in work though, Persian. You made me proud. The Ambipom goes down to the poison there. And now he switches in his Hawlucha as I switch in my Starmie. I just went out to Starmie to, in case he went out to Suicune. But this is even better if he's not Jolly, because Hawlucha actually has a ridiculous 118 speed, which I had no idea about. But he's probably adamant with, Unburden and stuff, so, he can, get that ridiculous speed. But, I outspeed Oko with Psyshock. Now he goes out to Raikou, and this is a speed tie I'm not willing to risk. And I just go out to my Mamoswine, expecting an electric attack, but he actually goes for Shadow Ball, and that's not doing much. I'm pretty sure he's, if not Assault Vest, he's not, Leftovers or Life Orb or Choice Specs or anything. I'm able to live a second Shadow Ball, get up my Stealth Rocks, which will provide crucial chip damage against his last Pokemon, which is that Sleeping Suicune. Now I can just pick off the Raikou with this Ice Shard. And my Mamo is inside as he does bring in his final Pokemon. And because he's banded, he can't click Sleep Talk because he'll wake up in 2 turns. Knowing that, I just go for repeated Earthquakes. And it looks like Mamoswine will come out on top of this situation. Yep, and it looks like the Stealth Rock damage actually mattered, so Mamoswine putting in all kinds of work, just like Persian and Quillfish. Those 3 and Starmie did work, and Granbull did a little bit of work. I didn't even use my Talonflame, but he was there in the back chilling, so by the time his Suicune was his last Pokemon, that was the thing. I tried to make it so he could never send out Suicune once it got, switcherooed, the Choice Band, and then rested. I wanted to make sure he never brought it back out again safely. So, he never could bring it back out again safely, so that way at the end I would get 2 free hits off, and then potentially a 3rd if I outsped it, which I did with my Mamoswine, which allowed me to KO it. So I'm definitely proud of everyone on this team. They worked exactly the way I wanted it to, and I couldn't ask for, a better battle. So, yeah, that was the battle against the Arcaniners. I won 4-0, and I don't know what else to say. I'm glad it happened that way. If you're glad also, then stay tuned for upcoming Season 6, who I forget who I'm battling then. But, yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day.